Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Fran, I'm from Venezuela, and today we're reacting to a video called Our First Week in Sydney, Backpacking Australia. It looks like a couple that's probably like backpacking through Australia, which is like a very large country. So it must be pretty interesting to see what sort of things they find, what sort of wild things they find. It looks like this is Sydney and they spend a week there. So I'm curious to see what they'll find, and like, where is it like an easy thing to do? Is it hard? I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna get some tips if you want to travel there. So let's check it out, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. So let's hit play.
Using the trams, the metros, the ferries, the buses, and to use those you can use an Opal card.
There's so many things you can use.
Similar to like an Oyster card we have in London, or you can use a debit card if you're not here for a long time and you just want to be easy.
So that bird you just saw there is a bin chicken.
Oh, so yeah, I'm guessing you can get it's like a metro card, or probably just like the cards that allow you to get, there's some countries that have it, that allows you to get in like the buses, the metro, the subway, the trams, the whatever, but it's just like one card because the whole system is like unified. So that's probably very useful. But if you don't really want that, like they said, like, I'm here as a tourist, I'm not going to be staying for long, you can use, like a debit card. It's fine.
Although
so,
the real name for it is an ibis, and they're basically known for going in the bins and eating all your old food here in Sydney.
Oh, so they're like the trash birds.
So, yeah, watch out for the bin chickens. They can be deadly. But they're not actually
the bin chickens, yeah. They're called like
and we started
bin
the
chickens.
day doing an Aboriginal talk in the area of Barangaroo, which is like around near the harbour, and we learned all about the Aboriginal culture here in Sydney. So we just finished this cocktail making class in this underground American kind of bar. And it was so cool. I made a whiskey sours and Amelia made a margarita.
I love a whiskey sour.
Yeah, they tasted so good, and it was so cool to actually see how you make them. It was also like a secret entrance way, which I'll show you, and it was so cool.
So like secret entrances, they have like a speakeasy. I love it. It's like it's secret. It makes you feel like a secret agent.
Of our tour, I wanted to give you some help if you're looking to do a holiday working visa here, because I know some of you will be. If you're looking to get a holiday working visa, you need to apply a couple of months in advance, and it costs 510 Australian dollars. To apply, you must be 18 to 30 years old, and the visa lasts 12 months. However, if you want to extend that,
so you can have it only for 1 year.
So you just have to do regional work or farm work. Once you get to Australia, make sure you apply for a tax file number, because this is needed for when you work. You don't need it for your first month, but after your first month,
of course, you have to like pay taxes. You have to sort out your taxes. No country is gonna let you. It's gonna like let you stay there if you don't really sort out your taxes. So very important.
So also, if you're looking to work in Australia, obviously you're going to need an Australian bank account, and the ones which are commonly used are Westpac and Commonwealth Bank. And finally, make sure you get an Australian SIM card. Obviously, this is just going to make finding a job and like
it's gonna make things easier, obviously, because everyone, like, you need a SIM card of that country, because even though a lot of communication these days is obviously like on the internet, you still need like a phone number, like a valid phone number, so that people can reach you. And if you're gonna like apply for jobs there, they're probably gonna be like, so where can we like reach you? And you're gonna be like, just email now, obviously. So super important if you're planning to stay there.
They can help you set.
And also, if you're like, not even if you're like wanna stay there like for a year or 6 months, I think this is very useful if you're traveling, because it just makes your life easier, because not all places have Wi-Fi. So even if you're just like being a tourist and you're just like walking around town and visiting like this really cool places, you still need to be like communicated. You're still gonna be needing. You're not gonna be like stay isolated, and you can't really rely on Wi-Fi all the time, because not all places have it. And sometimes, because it's like public Wi-Fi, the net is sort of like I don't know, it's collapsed. So instead of like relying on Wi-Fi, just like get a SIM card. It's gonna make your life easier. Like, they sell those at the airport, and it's gonna
SIM card
be easier.
on the tour.
Trust
but
me.
I recommend using Optus, as it's the cheapest. We got $30 for 30 gigabytes, which is an amazing deal.
Good morning
from
Sydney.
Good.
Today we are actually heading on a big Australian road trip.
And I am so excited. We're heading to Jarvis Bay, but we've got
road
some
trips.
stops
Love
along
it.
the way. We're going to grab some coffee, go to the first national park in Australia, and I'm so excited to like hit the road and head to somewhere else
a national
outside
park.
the city. So let's go.
Everyone, this is Graham. Everyone say g'day, Graham.
G'day, Graham.
Good day. I love it. Oh, it's like an
So we've just arrived in the first national
like a
park
plane
in
trip.
Australia. This is the Royal National
You know, with
Park,
guides.
and we've just seen a waterfall, and we're going to go check it out.
It looks
the bottom of
beautiful.
it. Apparently there are koalas around here, so hopefully we're
Oh,
going to see one.
koala.
So obviously we are in Australia, so we've just been told to stamp the ground to just warn the snakes that we are coming. But I am a bit scared of going in there.
Okay, so you have to like, that's how you warn snakes. You have to like stomp really hard on the floor to let them know, like, human passing by, stay away. Oh, it looks beautiful. That's a beautiful waterfall.
So we've just stopped off at the side of the road and we've come to this viewpoint and it is insane.
But you got to check out these views. This is incredible. I wasn't expecting like big mountains
Bull Hill
on the
lookout.
coast around here. It's so cool.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. And those beaches, like, I want to swim there.
From our dolphin boat.
So we've just arrived and we're about to go on a dolphin cruise, which is going to be awesome.
A dolphin cruise, I'm guessing that's where you can see dolphins. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, I want to touch them. I want to pet them.
We are going to jump back on the bus and we're going to head to Jarvis Bay, which is like a beach just...
Okay, I have to say,
down the
like,
road.
they're doing so
Let's
many
go.
things, like the dolphin thing, and then, you know, the national park. I mean,
we've
there's
just
like so
reached
many things.
Greenfield Beach, and it's supposed to be one of the whitest sand beaches in like entire world.
Okay.
It is glowing.
It is
Look at
glowing.
that.
Oh my!
Look at that.
That
It's
is
actually
insane.
blinding.
I need to put the sunnies on. Look at this. I
It's
wanna go in.
blinding. It's so white that it's blinding you.
Woo!
Oh yeah, look at that sand. It's white.
I've got no sunglasses.
That's gonna hurt the eyes.
It's hurting. This sand is so squeaky. Like when you walk, I don't know if you can hear that.
Oh yeah, it's like that very soft sand. Yeah.
It's crazy.
But anyway, this water is actually not dirty. It has tea tree in. Apparently it's good for the skin. So we're gonna take a
In we
dip.
go.
Oh,
in we
like
go.
tea tree oil, the
It's
thing
also
that a lot of
probably way
skincare
warmer
products
than
have.
the sea. We haven't been in the sea yet.
That's probably
But,
where
I
it
mean,
comes
that's probably
from.
going to be a little bit chilly because it is still, is it November? Yeah, November. So it's not.
Oh, it's
summer yet
winter.
in
Okay,
Australia, but this is beautiful. And yeah.
Okay, so
apparently this tea tree is
it's
good
still
for
cold.
cuts,
Beautiful but
skin,
cold.
hair, all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to bathe in it for a little bit and make us feel good. I can see why this is one of the whitest.
It's so
sands
funny,
in the
you
world.
know, they have, you know, this beautiful beach. You know, they're right in front of it, and they're like, no, we're actually going to take a dip in the tea water, sort of like river pond, when you have like this beautiful beach in front of you. But I mean, yeah, it must be pretty
It's
cool.
crazy.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh no, but they did swim in the actual ocean, and it's so full. So it must not be that cold.
So we have just wrapped up on the beach. We've had an amazing time just chilling out on like literally one of the whitest sand beaches in the entire world, not just here in Australia. So that's pretty cool. We're now going to head to our surf camp at where we're staying tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome. So let's go.
Good morning. So we are here in surf camp.
And we are actually going surfing this morning. It's about 7:45 and we need to go get our
Oh,
wetsuits.
surfing, of
It
course.
is
You can't
quite
really go to
cold,
Australia
we're gonna
without
be Basically
surfing.
doing our first lesson, although we have individually surfed before.
Yeah,
like,
because I think that
we-
at
we can't
first,
surf.
if you don't really know
So
how to
it's
surf,
okay,
you don't get
really
into the
close,
water like the
stand
first
up,
few
you-
times.
I don't know.
They make you like stand on,
like, no,
well,
like-
not stand, but you're in the, you know, in the actual beach, and they put like a surfboard, and you have to like mimic the whole thing, but you don't actually get in the water until like, I don't know, 5 lessons of surf, 4 lessons. I think it's probably hours. So like after 5, 4, 3, I don't know. I have a certain amount of hours, but you don't get to like jump in head first and like, yeah, give me my surfboard. I'm gonna learn the water. Because you have to learn how to stand, and they teach you that, you know, in the actual sand, not in the water.
And this is where we're going to be surfing this morning. Hopefully we're going to stand up, but no promises, you know.
Yeah, you have to stand, and it's tough. It looks easier, but it's not really. It's hard. Yeah, you first have to like do this. Oh, but okay, so he must be. It's probably not his first lesson, yeah, because he managed to stand.
Apparently those are some of the best waves they've had recently. So.
Yeah, and honestly, I was amazed. The instructors here are so good. I actually stood up quite a few times, and I was
Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully we've got some clips. So it was amazing. Like, totally recommend this surf camp. It's called Surf Camp Australia. If you're interested, highly recommend it.
But yeah, we also, when we were putting our boards away, we came across a snake. It was a black and yellow, and I think someone said it was a python.
Oh, it's
but
awesome.
It's not deadly.
I gave him a little tickle on the tail.
Oh my god, a snake on the beach. They also have like, it's just like snakes on a plane, snakes on a beach.
So everyone was alright, but
Sure, okay, they're friendly.
I was a bit silly, but you got to touch a snake.
Okay.
Didn't you? Steve,
When you're in Australia.
Steve,
You gotta touch a snake. Well, yeah, sure, if it's not dangerous, but
lunch
I don't
at
know.
the surf camp. So we've just finished at
So
surf
funny.
camp.
They have
Short
they
time,
have
but you can,
snakes
like,
even on the
do
beach.
Another like surf camp which lasts like 3 or 5 days if you want to come back.
But it would be pretty tiring because we did a couple of hours and we are exhausted.
And it was so fun, and definitely I
Yeah.
want to surf so much more now.
So we've just come back from the road trip, and over the past couple of days we've had an amazing time going right down south, and it was so cool. But I just wanted to say how easy it is making friends on this tour. If you want to make friends, or you're a solo traveller and you're worried about making friends, then a group trip is the way to go. Like, honestly, wherever you're going in Australia or the
Yeah,
world, group
because
trips are
especially if
always
you're
the
like
best
on
way.
your
If
own,
you are
I think that's
interested
really
in this
like
group trip, or
it's
any of the group
really,
trips in Australia, I'll leave links down below.
like
and
it's really
there's
helpful,
loads
you know,
of
like
ones
creating
you
a
can
sense
go
of
on.
community.
So today is
and
our
you don't
Bondi
feel
Beach
feel
day,
less
and we're going
lonely.
to get the train there.
So it's always a good idea to like travel
Sydney, which is like
in a group if you don't really like. I don't have anyone to go there, but you know you can find groups like this that also like they'll hook you up with someone. Like you don't have to go to a place with someone if it's not between like it's not a possibility for you. Like it's okay, you can find
Central
groups
Hostel.
there.
It's a really, really great hostel which is chosen for this tour, and it's about a 40-minute train and bus ride to Bondi Beach, and I can't wait to show you. Obviously, I went
Oh,
there
yeah.
like a few years back, but this place
It's pretty.
is
It's
awesome.
actually not
This
that
morning
far
we
away, so
had
it's
a
pretty
really
good.
useful tour about talking about onwards travel in Australia, and so we learned about all the cool places. So if you are looking to do more traveling on Australia, then this tour also helps you to book and like prepare for future plans as well.
It is such a beautiful day today, and we're doing the Coogee to Bondi coastal walk, and this is probably the most famous walking path in Sydney. It's so cool along all these crazy cliffs.
It's amazing, and like
I didn't know
it's so
you have, like, a
beautiful around
walking
here, the
path,
landscapes
a
are
famous
insane,
walking
and
path.
Also, the water is so blue.
So we are just coming up to Bondi Beach, literally the most famous beach in Australia, and possibly
Yeah,
in the
that's
world.
like the most.
It
It's
is just over
literally
there,
the
and
most
it's
famous
looking
beach in
amazing.
Australia
The water looks
and
so
around the world. I think
And
it's
we're just
pretty
coming
known.
up to the Bondi iceberg, so just around its corner. But apparently you can't get in without
Mm.
a membership. But we're gonna have a look anyways.
This is probably the most Australian place in Australia, like Bondi Beach. Everyone just knows Bondi, and
It's
of course,
very iconic.
Yeah.
of course, the lifeguards and the
Yeah, that's
Bondi
where it's iconic. Bondi Beach. Probably they just refer to it as Bondi. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so many like people surfing. It's so cliche. I love it.
Sydney and Jarvis Bay adventure tour. It has been amazing. We've done so much.
We've done the dolphins, the surfing, the whitest sand beach, one of the whitest sand beaches in the world.
That was crazy. That was probably one of my favourite parts. If you are looking to do this tour, then I'll leave a link in the description. But this is not the only tour they do in Australia. Gap 360 do so many tours, well, actually all over the world. So if you want to do a tour, I'll leave the link to the website down below.
If you are looking to do a working visa, then I definitely recommend Sydney. I haven't done one, but I really want to do one, especially here in Sydney, because it feels so comfortable.
Oh yeah, they haven't
It's
done it,
almost
but
very
they
European.
recommend
It
it.
has everything you could want, and I love it. And the beaches.
Thank you so much for watching this video. We're
Of
so
course, who
excited
doesn't love the
to come
beaches?
back to Australia. Unfortunately, we're not staying that long this time, but we will be back.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Yeah. That was really interesting. I think you know, like the working visa thing they mentioned, like it's really helpful because you know, again, you can be like I get to explore like a new place, but you know, like I don't really have any money, so I'm gonna be working for it, so it's always a good thing. But you know, you can see like in a week, like you could do so many things, you know, like you get to surf, you get to learn to surf, visit like national parks, Bondi Beach, you know, all these wonderful places. And I loved it. I think my favorite part was probably the beach, the white sand beach, like that. It looks so beautiful, and that sand was just so blindingly white. I loved it. But it was really fun, and I hope that you enjoyed it too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.